Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today for class, we are going to continue with Hispanic Heritage Month, but today we are going to be focusing on the artwork of Romero Britto, and he is a famous artist, and he does lots of pattern and color in his work. So our lesson today is going to be from kindergarten all the way through fifth grade, but the older you get, the more difficult you can make it. I'm going to start it off simple, but you can make it as complex as you want to. All right, so I've got my piece of paper and I'm using a Sharpie to draw with. Now, the first thing that we are going to do on this paper is you choose the subject matter. And since it is fall and we have not done anything with fall, Miss Hedges is going to draw a pumpkin. You can draw a bear, you can draw a cat, you can draw a heart, you can draw whatever you want to draw. But make it simple. It can't have too many details in it because you'll put the details in it later. So you draw your pumpkin different than I draw my pumpkin, that is okay as well. But I just need my pumpkin to have different um, areas so that I can draw patterns in it. So whatever it is that you are drawing, it needs to have space where you can put patterns on it. So I have my shape on the paper. Then I'm going to go in the background and I'm going to start doing lines. So you can do diagonal lines, you can do wavy lines. So basically what we have been working on up to this point, you can do it. You're just going to make a lot of divisions behind your shape. And so in each of these sections, you will have a pattern or a color. So kindergarten can use more solid spaces, but older kids, I want you to have more patterns in each one. So you can start off by coloring the whole thing, but then I want you to come back and put patterns on it, or you can draw patterns and then color it in. So let's see. I'm going to start in my pumpkin and I'm gonna do some curved lines. Then I'm gonna do some polka dots in one. Well, I have my sections drawn in, and then I actually started coloring. So here's something that I'm going to do to make it go faster for me is I'm going to do what pattern that I did inside of here. I'm going to do one on the outside too, on the opposite side. So that way, and if I wanted to add a different color to it later, I could. So the next time you see this picture, it will be colored in. All right, so I have finished coloring and it took me probably about 15 to 20 minutes to color this alone. And it has lots of color, it has lots of pattern. I do have some areas where I just used solid color, which you can have some areas like that too. So you can mix solid color and you can use patterns and how you color it in. So remember, this isn't, kindergarten would not be this involved unless they wanted to. This is more like fifth grade. You can put this much detail in yours. So I hope you enjoy this lesson and I will see you. Wait a minute, let me make myself bigger. Whoop. All right, see you next time.